Ghana desimama yamamu nyina to abono nsia. Omemu nsam ne ama wodo so de ayensa aka. Ene se yesamufo asemu aboabo no atodi anyimre no nsia kasebo a. Yade bedan yetiefuo yi. Utie free peace. 104.3 FM so okay. 101.7 neat. 100.9. Nemi ansa wo se pass abeka Johnson Accra. Enweti hello 101.5 FM wadum Kumasi. Ghana man tem ye dunsia system region so te yanka. Kasa fidie be sedu yesian mini etere kwam no ne a be sedu yasa. Afei peacefmonline.com ghana-today.com so abode yetiefuo kwa ubenya biya kan. Die di kase bonimu akotene biya ne se Ghana mampeni abedi echire His Excellency Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia African Games 2023 die agoprama kasia baako akwako bia no.
We were determined and we persevered to the vision and commitment of the government of His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo.
His Excellency John Dramani Mahama etiefo emunim sam dada papa yi a wone nebusua nya nkwansia ya omuwu ye oma bebo no amane na chief imam and wa present ye 14-point Muslim manifesto ediama NDC amanyoko se wanye na wamfanse wo manifesto mu afei Dr. Wasaya Wadutum wa Minister of Education watrese mampeni Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo yaba kwasemu Nidin ampepada.
In the area of secondary education, I think it's clear to all that free secondary education has been a great success.
Na minority Adam Kuma Wamra Sebejafie, Anna Womosra Minister of Energy, Sir Wamra Sebejafie and Womisan in some, and Fanfa Dumsong.
Many have called for the power agencies to at least indicate to them for proper planning a worrying situation.
Na a Catholic bishop and what they say anti-LGBTQI plus bill no say yatu obi a we gay a prison crowd ya hu hia kiyamfa nipa kron kwasa Catholic hospital ni yankwankwa na adwene se no ho ya ni yama na tia ayaresa wo chan se yade nipa kro be ko prison ensam bi aka ye no ho na mamemfa aseda madwumako yi Oson's chemist Eddie Oson's garlic capsules buama immune system nya hoode kutia nyarewa yade anka won to fom da na wono na hoode wa hia obetumi Oson's chemist omu Oson's garlic capsules no ahoode nko a MTN ye network papa say asorobu a wofa no nyonko a kotokro nka soroda we there for you everywhere you go Imbu Saba Mr. Aya wo number 1 immune booster Emani peduano mu asoja fonya hoode gira wona so kutia nyarewanti enya ade a wo be yare ada ho no da imusu ana High Sense Ghana home appliances ya papa josu same pan ya mapese semifie ni me office de ya toni nyina free High Sense Ghana no everyday price for everyday people. Amin Scientific Herbal and Alternative Medical Hospital allow Safi yade ne se wo wutrimi ade kosi wo nase amebasa wo yade ama ho ato Dolphin Roofing ebodanso Ghana ha si epedumeko a wo bodanso mane yakonopa Dolphin Roofing System Novus Industries and Trading Limited and wade anom ne papa bejaso a dwumadie bi a wodie bi a wo bi a wo baase no Ope Novus original flavor, melon, banana, pineapple, and a mango ni bi animal, especially coconut milk drink no, and coffee pen say. Munko tunu do one fan coach media se, nano na desia ba umo enum. Said me koya da wuruma, and say, a man sign tia me kwabenamafo, Martina se amidin semi a bremo, afe kasebonin chiremuni. Tumedie kasia bi ekoso ɛwɔ University of Ghana ɛyɛ Legon. A stadium wa yesi wɔ hɔnom nyɛ stadium ketewa. Ɛyɛ 13th edition Africa Games ya yɛbɛyɛ ɛwɔ Ghana ha. Na stadium no ɛfɛ papa. MC a wodi tumedie no ho tia me yɛ sɛ etiefoɔ adɔfo a mosie mu wa hei moma yɛmfa nsɛmbɔ kɛseɛ mfa nhyia His Excellency the Vice President Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia ɛne akɔhyɛ dede ɛne nsɛmbɔ ne nyesoɔ wɔ mu bɔ nsɛm kyante ya ti wɔgye mic yɛ no wɔte awo mu sɛ yɛ obi abɛtumi atena ase wedi yɛ monim sam dada ɛyɛ 13th edition Africa Games yɛba so na wo share stadium ya muhu ɛwɔ University of Ghana hanom sɛ yi a ɛyɛ 11,000 capacity yɛ bɛfa na saa venue sɛ wo share ahoboabo a yɛyɛ third match ya yɛba bɛyɛ opening games here saa stadium wei ɛka ho bi ya yɛbaba bɛyɛ tumedie bebree ɛwɔ so na saa nisuade huni etumi bɛmu a yɛmfa naase ɛmfa ma His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ɛne naban sɛ wotumi a construct we wade brofo kasa manu a ɛyɛ world class facility a ebe host 13th Africa Games ɛwɔ ha na naban ne nisuade hunu pa ne sɛ Omei benya infrastructure bebre enti no wodi sika ente se edi asemu a odi yesa adwumadi.
Some Ghanaians wrote Ghana off and said it was not possible for Ghana to host the African Games given the time that was left. But we were determined and we persevered to the vision and commitment of the government of His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, who was bent on bringing the African Games to Ghana for the first time in our history. Our vision and commitment has paid off, and today Ghana has built world-class sports facilities, which are not only making it possible for us to host the Africa Games, but will also leave the country a huge infrastructure legacy, which will significantly impact sports development in the country.
Oh, Sabano infrastructure abawe ni dim pepada se agoprama hodwa waye ya o 13th Africa Games ya eba so yebesi bi wasa agoprama ni nyina so akyira sampa aban no ne ku Ghana fo ho pa. The attend Casey, Vice President, His Excellency Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia, Yenia Pius Bedu Bansen, Nadaruma, and so a boabuanoa yetie for a TB. Na His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Penia Wotu Frank Adiama and this Yamanyuku. Wano so wana womo bana manieso papa, when ya wo. Ana wase hwanu moa mumu wo mumre moe ene ago wo mu ba mu a na akwa ya awerehosem delegation a wo mu free access bank Ghana PLC ena wo mu ba ne na so yi na eye tiefo anim sam dada awerehosem a eto group chief executive officer Emma Access Holdings Dr. Herbert Wegwe na Ebra womu be mu no na akwaye awerehosem papa ho na His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ekyere se we de omo akwaba aya awerehosem a ye nyina yenim na wono se de ade ne kan no pa kyere se ne nyonko brabo pa ene papa yi wakai some time ago pa tamwa na oye vice president ya wani wawure isi Akane ese pape kasa eni ni visi anu odan wedi a say yes this is the man why will be a wani suade hunu papa nti ebre beto dwase papa ya to na nanom wansi ado no na aboni pusa ema oye ne kase pa ena eto adwumakuo yi na busua ene adofo a na wono nso eka ho bie eja yesu nkura ayeja ahwem yesi nyame na dema ono ana ogye ofasa akwanye so na watete abusua re atete adwumakuo no re ene wo man nso a ofiri mu watete wonum nyina re esanse wo wura yi ebibrem hanum sei na oye wotitire pa na one na nyonko fadie enya ade a ne wire befida etiefo ye monimsem wo ne wie mu hyen United States of America na ye February da toso enkron wie mu hyen etu ye nam wiem se obi nim de ye ena tebehwe fom enti nam so ma ono ankasa papa no ankasa o ena ne yire ne baba mua na damfo ena former chair Nigeria Exchange Group Abimbola Agubanjo na wono nso ewo mu bia wo moto anananom wanse de ya oma wo mu yakọ etete wo mu werese ewurade na de ma ono anso na ogye na a National Muslim Conference of Ghana ya National Chief Imam Sheikh Dr. Osman Nuhu Saributu edano ena womode enkrata ya yekuritie page sa 14 your friend say 14-point Muslim manifesto ede koma leadership a eda NDC amanyoku ano se 1 year na sa meeting no ase no His Excellency John Dramani Mahama National Executives eda party no ano members ya womutina NDC amanyoku team wa parliament National Muslims Conference mpanimfo edi proposal bia wodidi sank wode se wa manifesto mu a enkwani baje ene wode beto wonu mu anim de edika wakyerɛ sɛ estem ya abei ena tivet no ke betumi a zongo communities ya ewo 16 administrative regions ni nyina wo mu nsibi wo ho emfama wo mu afi wo mu sɛ propose yo yɛse yɛ frade bi interstate succession bill ya wo mu tase da parliament ya eno emma muslim se kwan nanka wo mu decide ne wo pese wodi wonu mu ade eno nten kode modern abattoir ya World Health Organization standard no wo mbesi bi wo amantem no ade ama won afei wo mu kɔ meka kontuo no a ɛho nkoro ne ba no nso a na ha agene tuo mbenya permanent pilgrimage board wa wo mu bɛsɛ wo ma kontuo nyinaa so General Secretary ma conference ya Alhaji Nusa ɛna wo kyerɛkyerɛ mu sɛ Muslim community no wo mu gidi sɛ yɛtwa wo mu agya ɛba no mpuntuo ne national cake ya ɛda bia sɛ wo mu wakyerɛ paa enti sanche sɛ yi a wakuritie de egu nkrata so yi political parties no ma no aye wo mu de no wo mu di asɛ wo mu manifesto mu a ko mu ani baje wano si ya pɛ na His Excellency John Dramani Mahama kyerɛ sɛ wada wonu mu ase ɛwa na muntu a wo mu tu yi na nsɛm yi kura wo kan wo mu 2020 People's Manifesto NDC for the buy no bebre no a ewom na wo mu bo a chief imam abaso sa proposal ya wode abre NDC afoi na woje adiama manifesto committee no na wo mu consider ede ase wo mu manifesto ni mu afi wasaka se NDC administration ebeba no their friend says STEM program no secondary education wo betre mu dia komia hodo bebre afi Muslim community no nso eniame gu akwan so a wo be establish National Pilgrimage Authority a wo mu na be hye wo mu akwantuo nyina so wo betena kunya so 2024 a ofa sa akwanya so eda National Chief Imam ase ne ntoroje eba nyina so oda wonu mu ase se eba no Muslim community a NDC amanyoku atwene wonu mu ho pa yenia Saramati kuku apento ena oboaboa nsem ya no a yetiefuo atibi na emra sebejafie ena Minister of Education Dr. Osaya Weduchim ena woka sei wɔkyerɛ sɛ His Excellency Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo yɛkyerɛ Ghana bakɔsɛm a wɔbɛkɔm sɛ wɔyɛ education president ya adesua da nakoma so papapapapa he papa ya ade o na ne nyinaa yɛ state of nation address nsɛm a mampani de kɔto da ɛna duru education deɛ so yɛfrɛ papa sɛ wɔmmɛka nhyira mbobodin baako mfantra mansan yɛ na hɔ na Dr. Sɛyɛ wɔde tuma kyerɛ sɛ ɔno deɛ wɔne hye kakora sɛ free senior high school ɛno sei aba bɛgye atenasia bɛyɛ compound name a obiara bobɔ ɔbɔsoɔ na nipa pa free senior high wo manya mu mfasoɔ no wɔntumi nka no baako wo mu dɔɔso papa.
Education transformation, the issue of access, the issue of quality, and the issue of relevance of the education system. Mr. Speaker, in the area of secondary education, I think it's clear to all that free secondary education has been a great success. Yes, there may be challenges, but you can see from access, great things have been done. Mr. Speaker, if you look at the top 6 regions in this country with high transition rate from junior high to high school. It's very heartwarming to inform you, Mr. Speaker, that the northern region of Ghana has a 95% enrollment rate. That is, out of every 100 students who qualify to enroll in high school, 95 of them are in high school as I speak.
As I speak, we a Minister of Education, Dr. Osayo Adutum, and na wɔkan free senior high school in Sida, everybody baako. Now what say, adia baako kura nwanwa, ewo free senior high no one say, we dear, I said that nya ye pemusel, a man konenka ma, anasa man konenka memo. Woman yina kope, woman said dunkamponte, woman yina to faako. Ni bebrebe pa emegum gum say chim into anya yepem abana ya de pa.
Now today girls are going to secondary school in equal numbers and even more than boys. Wow. Mr. Speaker, this is not a small feat. It is something that all Ghanaians should be celebrating, that we have come afar. We have come from a place where 100 students for every 100 boys, there were only 68 girls. Now, we have more girls than boys, a great accomplishment. Mr. Speaker, invariably, we have people talking about free secondary education as if that is the only thing President Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo is doing.
Na enwati ena Dr. Osaya Odichum, Honorable Minister of Education, Tuasun Watrese, His Excellency Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo na benyi. Sabanu investment ewo basic school infrastructure sebia yensi suku adan yemfa akade yenka ho a aban bia ni wonu mu aga na bakosemu obeto sa aban we yesi suku adan wato apete amantem nyina yemfa akade yenka ho wato apete amantem nyina papa na ya ade o.
You go to Manso Abore in Manso Adibia district. Go to Manso Kwanta. Go to Chamba in the northern region. Go to Antubam in Wasa area, Memphis Central. Go to Nagode near Ninahim. Go to Asa in Yilokrob. Go to Jetokoi in the Volta region. Asempane, Kumewu, Oyukunia Kumewu. All these communities are seeing new infrastructure development. Jetokoi is a place that when you look at the building that was there and what our government is developing, you want to clap for Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Our government knows what to do when it comes to education transformation, and we are going to continue to do it.
We count your blessing and name them one by one. Minister of Education, Dr. Osaya Odichum, Anna Wakai Mampeni Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo insida wabubodin baako na mesa wa parliament baako nso wa ha na ansa na no yasre aposifo se wo mu se Achimota school runabout wo me am yasure se ebesa asie die free Achimota forest baby a zoo wono ya de akwa akosi baby a posifo no wono toa so de kɔ Achimota school no overhead no ase de kɔ hospital ho toa so de kɔ animu ano ɛhɔ na traffic na achepa womo sra posifo sɛ madawuruma trasa enkɔ ne bi aba enti monko hu onu mo kakra na traffic na no aye den dodo titru pa ewo Achimota school sa runabout ketua bi no a ewo honom no traffic no ache pa to wasre Ghana Police Service madawuruma mo de do apentia ya to nsa de frem enti monko na ye nuanom a wakwa ahohiahia mu no monko tuta enti won kakra na mrasebedani a wogira ma de se wo ho centra ebra mrasebedafo gu so a wo mu edibetie ne nyina ye state of nation address ya ho ena ho centra mrasebedani onabo Benjamin Kodo esra ben no wachasashe abai pa sabi mpeni se ucha wotatere Maria na onwe nambia saa bosia no a wakwaje wa IMF a wode bo ne ho nsamrane no enya sika ya de atewo na wono kura wonti bi da se nipa watu anamo akwaje bosia ne ya de bosia na mawo na waba na wo celebrate si akwaje bosia na bosia na akwaje na ya successful ya de ama we ya ho jubilation ne sai ayanim guase sempa kire se saa bosia we ubese tuaka enya se ya de chewu bosia wo betua enam ani age amode bo mo nsamrane ebra debate kwaso wa parliament ena no wo sere wonum.
It's a loan and we are going to pay it someday. So she should not be celebrating. You should stop that attitude of celebrating loans with Kenke and Kan at the ministry. The IMF facility is a loan and we have to pay it back. We have rather attained significant deterioration in our economy. And that's why the president didn't want to compare the present state with what it was before he came. We should be looking at page 13 of the address and look at the macroeconomic figures. The indices which he quoted there are comparing 2022/2023 with the present state of affairs.
Na enuatina ho santra mrasebedeni kire se eba economy a ohun aban a wabon tesema mpani na nadodanko akufu ado aban isada ye frɛ bibi microeconomic indicators very bad aban ibaje ka histia eba no economy a reverse ya no woko wakɔ reverse ya wonhu kotokuo mpo no wode kurasem ema economy ejija adiegu ayebasa enti eba no economy nko ade a aban we were fairly poto.
So they are just running the economy like a junior high school program where the higher the mark, the better the performance. I think we should be serious. They've taken interest rate from 18% to 32% currently, and they are celebrating. They say we should thank the president. We should applaud him. Yes, if you want to applaud him, we will applaud him for getting high pass marks, A1, B plus, and so on and so forth. Mr. Speaker, they have taken the rate of the dollar, cedi to dollar, from 3 cedis 92 pesos, today 13 cedis, and they are happy that they have turned the corner.
We, woman de boom one samana say, woman turn the corner. We, adia gukura. Dear Tin say or can say Yamrasebedenia, Ujrama this year wo centra, Honorable Benjamin Kodo. Na Yania Emmanuel Akoli and William Gentina were dem Rasebedefie and Comobo, Ebe on woman ye. Na minority members ya a woman Rasebedefie, a dom kumano. Anna womo catcher Minister of Energy say, Sisia you would do some. Enti one say, na one fat timetable, Emra. Scientists answer dia Honorable Saibu Suhini Alasan ya wa yamra sebe jenima this year watamari enough ena waka semi wa parliament say ɛne yɛbɛtumi a Minister of Energy yɛntini magina parliament wɔ na wɔmmɛka sisi a yɛ situation ɛntrɛ yɛn sɛ yɛwɔ dum som anaase yɛ ni dum som ahomete sɛ light no yɛdum no a yɛmmɔ nkaeɛ ebi wɔ kora light ni yɛtumi dwom no ade ɛsɛ sɛ hyerɛn ne yɛadwom no na yɛ ketewaa bi fan ntumi mmɔ papa sɛ tape ntumi mmɔ TV a anim lines bebree mmea ahodoɔ wɔ hɔ no mu a yɛdum light ya yɛmu obi a nkaeɛ na nkɔfoɔ ahomete ti yɛntini magina parliament ya na wɔmɛyi ano Mr. Speaker yɛkora mpo yɛka ho sɛ nnura yɛdum light yɛ na mmara sɛbɛgyafoɔ bi aka elevate mu na kɔhwɛ mpaebɔ Ewurade sane bɛhwɛ ni o wɔn nim so wɔn awie yɛkora aba Ewurade kaayɛ o no wɔn sɛ elevate mu na ato mpaebɔ eni enyan nti yɛnte Minister of Energy magina parliament ya ni yɛmisɛbisa ne nsɛm.
Mr. Speaker, in the past week, many countrymen and women have been complaining about the fact that they sleep in darkness for hours on end. The power situation in their communities continue to affect not only their comfort, but also their businesses. Mr. Speaker, there is information that our power agencies in the last couple of weeks have been shedding power between 280 megawatts and 480 megawatts in some cases. Mr. Speaker, many have called for the power agencies to at least indicate to them for proper planning. A worrying situation. Many people and businesses are unable to plan their activities and their programs, and they are having to sometimes also find extra money to power their generators for their businesses.
Tinepa nti womu nsana womu enyahu bibi. The tin kase Honorable Saibu Suhini Alasa oyamra sebeteni ema dese wo tamale nof na minority repua osaya mra sebeteni ma dese wo adakulo governance kwami agboja ana ono nso kabie watreza Mr. Speaker enra de yanyina yehu ahodwirisem sa emra sebejafo gusu aye adwuma pa na yabetwa nkanem na wohu se Mr. Speaker omo seda pa na omo betwa nkane anum me de megidi so omo seda.
I mean, let's allow this the leader to respond to. It's the same thing we are repeating. Mr. Speaker, I'm just helping all of us to do it. Mr. Speaker, I'm not sure. Look, there are people in this country that are claustrophobic. There are people when even they are in the room and you tell them the door is locked, it can create a psychological problem. So, and Mr. Speaker, for me to tell you that the ECG board was on TV yesterday boasting that what was Parliament doing? Parliament was doing their job. They were also there doing their job, putting up people's lives. And Mr. Speaker, I don't think that is right. Parliament does not generate IGF. Mr. Speaker, Parliament does not generate IGF. We don't have any extra money to pay ECG. If Parliament is unable to pay our electricity bill, it's simply because government haven't released money to Parliament. If we had our own money, we would have paid the ECG the bill. So we take it very seriously for the ECG boss to be boasting that, yes, I turned the light off because I'm also just doing my job. I mean, Mr. Speaker, I think this is an affront to Parliament, and I wish that maybe you direct that he should retract that. But Mr. Speaker, when we went yesterday, Honorable Amabua said this morning, I'm the fourth colleague saying this, Mr. Speaker, it's a serious matter.
Asamna ya kana enibresam eni kwanse adidi agro we ya minority repua osaya mnasebeteni ema adese wo adakulo governance kwame agboja na majority leader ononyamfo Alexander Fenyamake osaya mnasebeteni ma adese wo afutu ena wo sre leadership wo parliament se wo muni ECG fo be kwa akodi asia na yebisa wo num sentia omu betwa asa nkane anom afi minority fo nso omu fa ne ne afra ne se urgent question ni bi na omu nsama Minister of Energy no mra parliament na nsem bi wo honom a ono ankasa meyi ano.
Mr. Speaker, very unfortunate. I think that leadership would have to engage the ECG management on this matter. I also followed the interview, and when I inquired from him whether or not our light went off because of a deliberate disconnection as a result of some other reasons. He said no. He said no, emphatically no. So sometimes when people on radio and they are asked certain questions, the way I watched it because his response was that Parliament was doing its work, we're also working. As to what he meant by we're also working was a matter of interpretation. So I asked him, Mr. Mahama, are you saying that your boys or your men came to disconnect Parliament of Ghana? He said, no, it couldn't have been the case. So I want us to talk about it, with him. So, Mr. Speaker, the House should be assured that we will get to the bottom of it and engage more.
Mr. Speaker, me ankasa mitie, ECD penino, Owura Dubik. And ye bisa ne say, Adentina, Emra Sebeda fie, Ebra Emra Sebeda for you, Majuma. No mu better light him. And na no so bisa nipana ubisa no kwase ne say, Osemra Sebeda for no more ye day. And was it no more yetuma. Na yensu ECD for ne ye day. No say, Anamusumu Yamajuma. No say, as will be in say, will be a juma. Omo you want to my yansu ye juma nti ade na wo beka se ye ne juma ye no akwa ha obi nso adwuma ye ne se wonim ne asasa wo ya ene ye en wo tese otie firi wono ankasa nu mu na tre se ECD fo sheda en wo mu kokotwa enyinam kanea no because wodi December sebeda fo edeka na afi wo mu nsama Minister of Energy o mra be yi nsam wano de te se okase oye majority leader onunyamfo Alexander Afenyama Kenya osaya mrasebedeni ma dese wo efutu Emmanuel Akoli ena William Gentu wadawroma mrasebede fie enkomo na Director Institute of Research Innovation and Development Kumasi Technical University Professor Smart Sapon Samukai Sapape Watrese anti-LGBTQ bill Parliament ya pass ye no yepa na we no asa Ghana for dodo no a support. Watrese edieni jebi abese yakuma mpa na mum de wono eye ne dane se yamfa death penalty se bia yete obi so woyɛ saa de ni bia yenkoku na man bi wo honom de a yete a ombekwa akukun na bate ade ya anya no saa sɛde yesi asese mra ɛde etia sɛ lesbian fo ma wone mada gay bema wone bema ɛda ya omu nie ni wuo tumi nya akukuduro na mema mienu ewe ya se suit we nso ase suit ada ya omu be ware na omu tina hono mu a sɛ omu abani wu asenuem ne ani wuo bia abrofo no de so wo mu de emu akura wo mu fu mu namfo de wo mu japade so wo mu nsa enti a wo mu soso mu asem so but ya ne ya ha de eniema bi atesa no ya mamra ne ya yi ne ya nsoso so sa bisexual transgender na ekwe ka KUEER quest LGBT na watrase ya ade pa na mum je term no a eye 6 months adequacy 3 years no eno eye na womu nso a womu ye bie no ankasa nso a eye 3 years de kwa 5 years ya na asa ne mure ye no nso eno nso eye pa na sisi a bebi eduru ne se emra ne yaje atum na kansa mampeni na nado danko akofu ado ade ne nsa be sase na be ye mra enti ehwanu anu obi ani da kwan a womu atan one na ya okese ena kasa ukokroko jumedie so
Emrano is seeking to protect the majority. Akomra Shebejam. We know free executive on a buy. It was sponsored at the Mashebeja for Nebi and Namukika Mhubo Mua mu promote sa Emrawi. Umuoma doso no manyami chade. FDA it has been passed. A call on Mampeniho. Near any more a death penalty. Sebi na be man kwa nete sananke ye nanke yebu obi aka ho anka se nyame bo be ma foforo sa ko ka be ma no eso obo oba ti ntimi nka se be da ha mampani sign there no sign mo man kan no so nkan mu ontimi nya nsesa bi o mu kra he must know what he is signing moment time we give you some time with the bomodian mayena and menu ya now the found Sasha say mayena it is protecting the majority.
When the can one see at the bar baby ya throw her sign no near the amount one eye sign we ya wun ya say oh mammy shem kakra what the woman brenna min king came. A one hour straight away, no one sign one was, and say, Ghana for the one wa, Eje Emre Tunti, ni Quansa etekra. Way a professor smart sapon, when near and I are Cassie, and the Casa Ukukro to me, dear so. Now, former head monitoring unit, Forestry Commission, Reverend Charles Wusu, and na one also Cassie what I say, Sauba Ghana, Yamamre pa, any answer no. Etia sa adwumadie obom na sebedafo abaso akukudura a womunya yegina abrane ya womuje mra yitum adesrade en wode mama mpeni na nado danko akufo ado se echa na ejo enna kakra we yenim yi de betia ne se straight away mampeni de nsa asase se ababa ye mra but wobeye betnantna hona menkenka nwie me besem fe na mekwaji afutuo da bi montame ne council of elders kwa akosia we hu hia straight away one sign
che nana bibi is a marriage a culture entina ana taka bi say Christian marriage. There's no marriage called Christian marriage. Marriage is culture eye amane ni amamre de aware anayesa ya amamre no ene amane fine actually say be man to be worry which amamre ni amane o Ghana hasi sorry I don't make any moment here my just my cardiac because look ne ma be na so so nyamin kan ba bia say senke e bo be man de e ka be man because God knows that be man to be produce you rather than kwakufa do o si ade yo and now dey obitima yam na bol so Bailey minia prof say na otwe minim say dey obitima kan be 2 hours kra and now kan wie nyina na wo sign
we de wo kan na ugusu a wo sign enye say bi ayenten na we Reverend Charles Owusu na President ma Ghana Catholic Bishop Conference Reverend Martin Kwesi Jemfi en wono so kasafa sa LGBTQ+ for yin wachira sa wono de ka wono nko a sanki yedi nipa kro be kwa akotu prison na prison wono kura no ese nkofo ni bi wo ho gayfo ni bi wo ho nti se bia ya tewo bia wo ye gay ni ye jeli no nese ye de no kobe bia enta wajo boys ba bona gala tani wo mu dawo dada nyina wo mu pebi ni ye de bia bre wo mu nti ye betumi a enka yemfa nipa kron ko psychiatric hospital na yankɔ psyche bia na ya adwene mu hawo enko kyerɛkyerɛ no a obenwa ne sɛ we free saa tebea no mu o free saa tebea no mu a ɛyɛ na bia yɛse ya te obi a wɔyɛ saa de ne bi onkonkɔ da fiase 6 months ya de kwesi 3 years wo mu nso e promote wo mu nso de wo mu chafa wo mu enti pram tubra kasebo abra woni akosi agwabo age kasa na Reverend Martin Kwesi Jemfi eso just wono de ka wono nko a kiamfo wo mu nko pantan na yankɔ nkɔhwe wo mu
enkasaafo ni nyina ekibechiw efisanya right bio e wo Ghana ha na anka banfo mu ayare sabia bi na ye wo doctor fo eni akyerɛkyerɛfo ne ayifo mu nim saa de ma ya de saa ni pen mu fa saa kwaeso a wo mutumi sesa efiri saa suban no ho ebi mu suae wo kwa akɔka hwe kakra ɔkɔye no ɛna asɔ ne demu na ate aka ne so saafo ni nyina ya ye bi pen ama wo mutumi abɔ mo ɛna da mu sɛ ni affairs ne wo mo ɛtie saa de no so ɛyɛ prison o eye prison a mfaso efiri mu ba e ya je ofa ahodie na saafo ne atumi akorakora wo mo o ma sa ba be ka ye ho eno de mfaso eba efise etumi sakra sa nipa no
etumi sakra sa nipa no na wakyerɛ so ono kura no de wo suro ne se ya de nipa no kɔto afiase mfanse ye jeri ni 6 years okoye wakɔ akɔtoa so wɔ wa se prison hɔ no ebinim so ye bi wakɔ ama ye bɔno no ɔno nso ubobi ye bɔno ɔno nso ubobi na ɛsɔ ne demu a tre 6 years yes in the time aso ye no so oba hey ye no oba
asotwe bia no nsakraye eka ho nti wo twini pa na so a na wa hwese saa asotwe na me de ma no e de ben emfaso ana sa ade pa ben ne be den e be firi mu e de aba yanka so mo ntwe o maso o na mo ye do mo koto afiase ho kwa Gani yenim se ne ye fiase nyina etie se wo mo nyina ko mo dada ba ko mo e fa ne se bi o mo ko ye mema ya e bi o mo ne mema dai ye do mo ko afiase e bi ye do mo nyina kogu da ba ko mo ye nyina nim ye besi wo ho no ana se mba no ye do mo nyina kogu e da ba ko mo se ye prison si ya ye me ye nyina nim ye e besi wo ho no bo some me nsa ni nsia ni ase ja wo mo no wo aba e de ban ene ye gidi se ya yi a wo mo ko ho ba ye no wo mo ensa ne nye no wo e man no mu
se nipa na kodem pa ne ya de wo ma akofra wo ma cruise no na se wasa back to community ne mu a dia tene ka sei Reverend Matthew Kwesi Jemfi oni ye nua akosi agoabo age ne kasa wo premtobre kasa ebomu a yetiefuo etie bi na Eastern Regional Secretary Man New Patriotic Party MPP Amanyoko Owura Tony Waseye Jeyi ena wochese abrewa ipuma kwamte Awurade ya adomo a Ekuapem South Parliamentary election no ebeba so wotena due ya ewo Presbyterian Women's College of Education ewo eburi eho na omubeye no na Owura Tony Waseye Jeyi atrese wode nioma nyina toto akwam a wogidi se abato no be ya asomje ballot papers ni nyina ba ewo ebri police command for nchen aspirant ya beto aba security bibia woni obia di nkita ho kama enti Awurade adom a wochena bato no wogidi se ebe kama na mum wo sra asomje ema aspirant ni wo mo titafo nyina se MPP ene bedi nkunim wa abato nim wabra woni ye nia Michael Akrofi ekasa.
So far, so good. Preparation is underway. Printing of ballots. I ready. Ama manyana NTS say akodu constituency num. Ama akokan EC officer ansa. Regional municipal police command ho. Oma meeting with all the aspirants. Briefing the pros and cons, the rules governing the elections. Into be. Saturday, the election is coming on as scheduled on the 2nd of March. Na mede etudwa no. Nti se bibia nsidia on the 2nd of March Saturday midday. Yebeto Saban work up himself.
The rules delembem the election. Wey aye Eastern Regional Secretary New Patriotic Party Owura Tony Waseye Jeyi. Ekuapem South MPP chairman aye Owura Michael Asrin. Ononso eka kakra.
No why meeting ra obi ate ne ho ase a kire won venue e de ballot papers a kire won ama won hu abon no bia wo se ye bia na ya obi ate ne ho ase tension bia ni ba bia training college one beto aban case bia no brother in Canada obi a nira wo nyina wo di nkomo ma won bobo won chichi a won because ka church wa bedi abedi wa bega bawe tension bia ni equip miss out tension bia ni ba bia as far as all of them are comfortable, we near issue back up, but you resolve. There be tension be anymore. Replacement. In the car, the one say, maybe a chairman, then coalition be, and I don't need it. But we are for anyone you're close to 1.5 years. As far as what you will be a signed document so that they also have the vote rights. Because we do have Nipanegu. I was saying, you listen at 9. They are not as far as 4 training in the tomb about Konos on Tias, but I Nakasa, that tension be any house.
Dear Yatene Kaseyi, or ye Kuapem South MPP chairman, Owura Michael Asrin, Yenia Michael Akrofia Daruma, and say etiefu etiebi. Emra Sebetenia with Rama this year walk Krache West, Honorable Helena Joan Toso, and na Okasei. Was say a woman ni pa. Sir His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Penia wotu Frank Amandisi Amanyoko Omobetiane se wakwa kobo ne running mate dia aya Professor Jenana Upoku Ajimai omobebo sepa esanse wono Oye member Edma Gender, Children and Social Protection. Osaye advocate ya. Baby a majina biano. E wana onunsu ejina. Ebra wani Peace News. Kasan watre se. Professor Ejena no Upoku Ajimai. Se ni se rani metia. Woman ni beche papa trese. Dia tetefuwa no se ye. Ya womunsu weni da kwa no. Eno na abemui. Ose currently. Bese emrasebejafo ya okai wonum dodo a bese 275 no emedia 940 pe ene wom enti oba be ya running mate a ebese mani nkuran no wodi asem ya tudwa no na eya kade kakra bi a akosombo ena pon down spirit no woni a won ho kan ye ena TMW Foundation ena emwa wonyaye Eddie Free Akan Catholics ya wo Vienna Austria ya wo mode 6,500 Ghana cedis eka ho na oba penny edi asem etu wanim
Nana Upokojuma. Good news because I'm the ranking for gender, children, and social protection. I'm advocate for women to be in leadership positions. And she said, NDC, Oba, any person or running mate na Excellency John Dramani Mama. What this I say, till Oba turning as in a flag bearer. Me in fact, say other political parties also better now woman so and ma as running mates because your person in future no Oba may president because we need women. Yeah, 275 in Parliament, 275, the money of 40 pay. That's about 14%. And we want women in leadership. Yeah, Nije Kasi say, Martin Nasa, Naibom Paya say, Ebebemu.
Ebom Paya say, Ebebemu. Na yasa bisane se beli ya pass ya nunso en wacha so anti-LGBTQI+ beno aya nijesem. Na sisi ade aka no aya mampeni so ode ne nsa besa ase enti e na wo mu nyina omohwe
na chiwade yempese de esi wo Sodom and Gomorrah no ebesi wo Ghana enti na ya pass na na so on nsan ho ye de mpabo na etaachi na go through nti the same mpabo a ye de taachi a go to parliament no ye that same mpabo taachi manana sign nti mpabo a ye de taachi a when pastors churches, traditional, they were all supporting us in prayer. And she said, yeah, to me, I pass a bill or parliament. I am telling you, say, Mese Nana Obesan.
Ese Nana, what in the money batting ya pet Obesan. Nan what in what I say, Akan Catholics here were Vienna, Austria, and moi, what diabua won me. Abaye pa wade kwa matres na wade biato akadia dia mama titiriu emana a womonyam ene wonumu a ema nkwada nufuo ena womu so aye disable no ena titiri pa sasikei womu na womu de baye wonumu moa
pa omo advomotos eno say no woman is ga on to me ntobi enti eji aban ema katre ministry which is so betimi aboa at least first no kra no NDC tam nanka o uche half na banso tue half this na bi ni hosa and that's what the people are yearning for say omo the advomotos but at least abambe ma omo tue half na abanso afa hafa ankebebo with their fishing activities enti enyasem to ayabre ankasa one job 600 Ghana cedis one job snake bite enti ma memfa mu video so anti snake bite yempe poly no me area no entumi omtumi woni part 3 na nya adwuma poly ni nya adwuma mono ni na nya adwuma enti esre sa omutie mi a snake say ha me nkrofo papa wo me constituency omumu ye with this anti snake bite
Omumwaya with this anti-snake bite. Nanwati ena Wada TMW Foundation ase ena Akan Catholics ya wo Vienna Austria so Wada wonumu ase saa doye ya woye diama wonumu weni age na momu wasra se enkofo emfa TMW Foundation so na wantrensa emfama won
Akan Catholics are more extra. Woman na woman so MI 6,500. Ya me pesa me can say already onsha won. Be bibia wo mu yi wo mu sika ne fie no. ye bomb pa say awrade obema wombo ho because say all the way in Austria now mati yesu frɛ no much made 6500 that money say mfanto de pese de talk ema omo a atirenchem no aha wo no me catch them say awrade nshira wo no 6500 de beto mattresses e de akoma especially pregnant women afro mati enka say onye ado because adene de esi ye no later among for call no omo say omo nim say sana ye hono esi ye because anene ekɔkyerɛ mepe areas no mo kɔ anse no mo hu de atoye enti sɛ obi bia so mo hwɛ me na omo te menka yenka nkyerɛ omo si kakra bia nsha de obi awo no ɔde bebrɛ no ye bɛhwɛ na ye de aboa especially emma ene nkwada
especially emma ene nkwada de yɛte ne kase de ɔno ene wɔyɛ mmara sebetani ma adesia wɔ Krache West Honorable Helen Ajwa Ntoso na co-founders ya Eda TMW Foundation ano Mrs. Mawisi Walker na Mrs. Joanna Efua Mensa na omu ejina Akan Catholics ya wo Vienna Austria nemu a wode eniama ntese edema Honorable Helen Ajwa Ntoso yenia Abdullahi Dasmani na Daruma ene si etiefo etiebi na motas message ya modebedan ye no eye Remy spices ya eba nkurabata hodo nan Remy goat Remy chicken Remy jollof na Remy beef ni nyina nso aduane ye de se na wote awie ye tumedi ahodo bebre na ekoso adese bebe busiafo beba namfofo beba ye bedidi ye benom se aduane no be ye da na eye Remy spices Remy spices eno na age marketing nyina aboso sanya Remy a eduane no enkase enye de kra monpe Remy na kase ebono ankase mu asedade medema Osons chemist onede Osons garlic capsules eboa ma meal system nya hoɔden kotia nya wanti yade anka won to fom da wa hoɔden aye Osons garlic capsules obeye adwuma nya mfaso bebre MTN ya sobo a wonfa no nyonko ma akotokro nka soroda network na so ede say we take for you everywhere you go sa network MTN na seda aye package eniama pa bebrebe en wode asese so entichusu MTN embu seba aye post ni no adro no a ye frɛ no embu seba Mr. aye wo number 1 immune booster yesi hu da mpan a na aboa bi atumi wura mu bie na nipadua na sojafo no wa ahoɔden a what syphilis gonorrhea white pressure asie betu kra na de ya ye no fefefe e de ahyɛ no box mu okɔ pharmacy eba shops a wobenya bi na mmom sɛ wo pedudu atu a ɛyɛ 0540 710113 0540 710113 High Sense Ghana ewo home appliances ya papa edisiesie fie ne office sɛ me paniama pa edisiesie me fie me paniama pa edisiesie me office ya ɛyɛ ba akopɛ edin no ɛyɛ ba akopɛ ɛyɛ High Sense Ghana everyday price for everyday people 0302 550000 Amin Scientific Herbal and Alternative Medical Hospital esa yade na himfa ne hye efri wutrimi ade kwesi wo nanse ode aya akohonom na hye adanse ankofo odi efa amen ho osa yade ankasa say ye pressure say ye diabetes say ye ulcer awo ne number sene nkurabata wodo ni nyina obi a odi su bekono obepie no na osre Amin Scientific ya what obesaw ya de ama ho ato frɛ 0245 275 254 0245 275 254 Dolphin Roofing System obodanso se bia dan ne baako anase yesi abom bebre na opese obodan no so na hu se this is my dream house obodan no so amana ya akono or some 10% discount into roofing sheet no size a wopɛ shape a wopɛ color a wopɛ wo de wankasa tusu ɔde wobɛkɔ na wakɔbɔ so ama East Legon ɛna wobɛhu wɔn a Trinity Theological Seminary akyiri wɔ Allied Filling Station ne tiri pɛɛ frɛ wɔn mu wɔ 0543 661 716 0543 661 716 Novus Industries ɛna Trading Limited ɛna wɔde nneɛma pa bɛgya ɛyɛ range of drinks a ɛyɛ papapa ahoɔden nko a yɛbɛka sɛ healthy and delicious na ɛba nkorabata wodoɔ bebree ne nyinaa nso yɛ kama yɛwɔ coconut milk drink ɛne sɛ wosie gu kɔɔpo mu a sɛ ɛba kama saa ɛna Novus original flavor ɛno nti sɛ wonya bonsua na wosie gu mu a ɛde o anaa melon anaa banana anaa pineapple deɛ ne bi anaa mango ne nyinaa ɛwɔ dwa so wobɛtumi afrɛ Novus Industries and Trading Limited ɛwɔ 0533 733 028 0533 733 028 saa dwumakɔ yɛ adaworoma amansan kyea me kwabena maafo yɛada mo ase ama momo ne tia Awurade asomgye nka mo nyinaa na yɛsɛ traffic no ɛda so a tɛmu ɛwɔ hɔ apolisifoɔ mu hu mu mabɔ kakra na mu pɔn adwuma akyɛ mu nkoduru ai abusuafoɔ ɛda mo ase.
Tune it in, turn it up,
Peace FM,
and rip off the knobs.